How you guys doing? How you guys doing today? What's up? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see if anybody can come on. So we gotta do some trades really quick. NXT, do you want to trade anyone? What's up? I see we have one viewer currently. NXT, do you want to trade for anyone or trade anyone? What's up, Harper? You don't feel like trading today? Okay. Yeah, I don't either. SmackDown doesn't feel like it either. So 4 weeks until SummerSlam. Carmelo wants to have a promo tonight. What do you say? What's up, Crispy Nugget? Yes? How you doing, Crispy Nugget? Commissioner goals, do not book your most popular available cruiser this week and you'll get Hell Spot 3. Power cards available are not today, Satan, Fixed Match, and Injury Rehab 2. Buy Fixed Match and Injury Rehab 2. Okay. You are down to 542K. Who's what? Who's your most popular cruiser? Your most popular available cruiser is Axiom. So do not book Axiom in a mat. Do not book Axiom at all this week. Look, can we look for the face male fighter rookie? Didn't we already look for him and he wasn't in the rookies? Do you think we should look at established star maybe, or no? Do you still want to look at rookie, or do you want to look at established star? We can continue looking in the rookie section, okay? You don't think he's been used? Okay. The only two new ones are Nick Nosedive and Matt Adore. So it doesn't look like he's there. You're not getting either of those? Okay. Well, you have 4 matches and 3 promos left to book. Who else is available? There is Billy Slugger, who's a female face bruiser. Then there's Jake Zandu, who is a male face cruiser. Then there's Nicholas Mann, who's a heel male fighter. Then there's Nick Nosedive, who's a male face fighter. Then there's Matt Adore, who's a male face fighter. Then there's Clay Cortman, who's a male heel cruiser. We can get Nicholas Mann for how many weeks? End of season, okay. You were down to 510K. What's the stamina for Ava and JC? Well, Ava's hurt this week, but she's at 35. And then JC is at 53. Yeah, Ava's hurt this week. We're currently booking a WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. How long is Ava hurt for? Just this week. JC calls out Ava, okay. Done. You have 4 matches and 2 promos now. Okay, the shows are booked. Josh Briggs versus Cruz del Toro. Josh Briggs picks up the W in a 3.5 star match. Sammy George calls out Gigi Dolan in an OK promo. MVP versus Otis. MVP picks up the W in a 2-star match. Cameron Grimes has an excellent self promo. When is my next live stream? Probably Thursday. Chad Gable versus Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis picks up the W in a 2.5 star match. Macho Man Randy Savage has an excellent charity promo. Indy Hartwell and Fallon versus Trish and Bailey. Trish and Bailey pick up the W in a 4-star match. Roxanne and Tamara versus Beth and Sensational Starla. Beth and Starla win in a 2.5 star match. JC Jane calls out Ava in an OK promo. Nicholas Mann versus Julius Creed. Nicholas Mann picks up the W in a 1.5 star match. Lula Tandy has an embarrassing self promo. Nathan Frazier versus Damon Kemp. Nathan Frazier picks up the W in a 2-star match, and Nathan Frazier's out for 5 weeks. Ken Shamrock has an excellent self promo. Ilya Dragunov versus Rich Tables. Ilya Dragunov picks up the W in a 3.5 star match. Jey Uso versus Giovanni Vinci, last man standing. Jey Uso picks up the W in a 3-star match. Austin Theory calls out Shinsuke in an OK promo. Roman Reigns versus Dijak. Dijak picks up the W in a 3.5 star match. Cody Rhodes has a good self promo. Selena Vega versus Blair Davenport. Selena Vega picks up the W in a 3-star match, and Blair's out for 4 weeks. AJ Styles has a good heel change. And then Ludwig versus Jive Owens for the title. Ludwig Kaiser retains in a 4-star match. Face male fighter rookie. We've been looking at that for the past 4 weeks. And again, we only have Matador and Nick Nosedive. What a surprise. Commissioner goals to ensure that you at least put available fighters in a match this week. And that would be Nicholas Mann. Power cards are Get Schooled 1, Fixed Match, and Get the Tables. Or maybe he's an established star. Who knows? Buy a fixed match and get the table. Okay. You are down to 533K. You said use injury rehab 2 on Nathan Frazier. Got it. Nathan Frazier's injury is down to 3 weeks now. Do Ken Shamrock and Nicholas Mann first mid-card table. Ken Shamrock and Nicholas Mann first mid-card table. Title or no title? No title? Okay. You have 3 matches and 3 promos now. Beth versus Kaden, main event, steel cage. Okay. Booked. You have 2 matches and 3 promos left now. Axiom versus Wolfgang. Where do you want Axiom versus Wolfgang? Do you want it for opener or second mid card? Second mid card. Okay, you have the opener and 3 promo slots left now. I will let you know Ava Moreno is not injured anymore, and she has 44 stamina. Ava versus JC opener, title normal. Okay. You have 3 promo slots now. Ivy and Lula call out Fury and Carmella. Okay. You got 2 promos left now. Starla self promo. Okay. You have 1 more promo. Roxanne and Ty Cross call out Starla and Beth. Okay. Confirm show? Okay. Gunther versus Wesley tables match. Gunther picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Grayson Waller has an okay self promo. Jey Uso and Giovanni Vinci. Giovanni Vinci picks up the W in a 3-star match. Jive Owens calls out Ludwig Kaiser in a weak promo. Ridge Holland versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Ridge Holland picks up the W in a 3-star match. Zelina Vega has an excellent advertising promo. Then Dijak versus Roman versus Cody versus AJ for the title. And Roman Reigns wins the title in a 4.5-star match. Ava Moreno versus JC Jane. JC Jane wins the title in a 2.5-star match. Ivy and Lula call out Fury and Carmella in a weak promo. Ken Shamrock versus Nicholas Mann. Ken Shamrock picks up the W in a 2-star match. Sensational Starlet has a weak self-promo. Axiom versus Wolfgang. Axiom picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Roxanne and Ty Cross call out Beth and Starlet in a weak promo. Kane Carter versus Beth Spartan in a steel cage match. Beth Spartan picks up the W in a 4-star match. SmackDown. Fallon Henley versus Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. MVP has an excellent training promo. Indy versus Bayley versus Gigi versus Sammy. Bayley picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Otis and Dexter call out MVP and Chad. The Miz versus Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa picks up the W in a 4-star match. Chad Gable has a weak self-promo. Cameron Grimes versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Randy Savage picks up the W in a 4-star match. Two weeks until SummerSlam. Carmella says she won't stay unless you give her 100K. What do you say? It's okay now, but it's mostly because I'm drinking water. It's like mediocre, I'd say. Do it. Give her the 100K. Okay. Commissioner goals, rest your primary solo champions this week, and you'll get injury rehab 3. Power cards available are House Spot 2, limited stock, and call the Wambulance. By Health Spa 2? Okay. What's the current stamina of our women's tag team champions feud? Ivy's at 50, Christina's at 52, Carmella's at 62, and Lula's at 62. Put that in the opener, title normal. Okay. You have 3 matches and 3 promos left. What's the stamina for our other women's tag team feud? You got Roxanne at 97, Beth at 22, Tamara at 99, and Sensational Starlight at 97. So Beth's the only one that's like under 90. Nicholas Mann, self promo. Okay. Do Starla versus Roxanne first mid card table. Okay, done. You have 2 matches and you got 2 matches and 2 promos left. You use Health Spa 2 on Beth. Okay. Who do we get for the commissioner goal? You get Injury Rehab 3. So your primary solo champs are so you would just have to rest JC Jane and Ilya Dragunov this week to get the Injury Rehab 3. Ken Shamrock could still work this week if you wanted him to. You're gonna wake up tomorrow early, so you're gonna go to bed? Okay, see you, Easton. Good night. Ken Shamrock versus Damon versus Julius versus Wolfgang. Main event title. Falls Count Anywhere. Okay. Use fixed match on Ken. Okay. Used fixed match on Ken. So you have second mid card and 2 promos left now. Heel male specialist established star. Heel male specialist established star. The only one available is Andre Chase. Do you want Andre Chase? How long do you want Andre Chase? 15 weeks, okay. You're down to 358K. Axiom versus Andre Chase, normal, okay. You have 2 promos now. Ava calls out JC, okay. You got one more. Baron self promo confirm, okay. I just got Okay. SmackDown. Otis and Dexter Lumis versus Chad and MVP. Chad and MVP win in a 3-star match. Tommaso Ciampa calls out Miz in an OK promo. Sammy George versus Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Macho Man Randy Savage has an excellent charity promo. Cruz del Toro versus Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Eric has a good charity promo. Andy Hartwell and Fallon versus Trish and Bailey. Trish and Bailey pick up the W in a 4-star match. NXT, Ivy and Lula versus Christina and Carmella for the titles. Christina and Carmella retain in a 3.5-star match. Nicholas Mann has a weak self promo. Roxanne versus Sensational Starla. Roxanne Perez wins in a 1.5-star match. Ava Moreno calls out JC Jane in an OK promo. Andre Chase versus Axiom. Axiom picks up the W in a 2-star match. Baron Corbin has an OK self promo. Then Ken versus Julius versus Damon versus Wolfgang. Ken picks up the W and retains his title in a 4-star match. ECW, Gunther versus Wesley Falls Count Anywhere. Gunther picks up the W in a 4-star match. Selena Vega has an OK advertising promo. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Cody Rhodes picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Dijak calls out Roman Reigns in a good promo. Rich Holland versus Jive Owens with a Ludwig run-in. Rich Holland picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Austin Theory calls out Shinsuke in a good promo. Then Giovanni Vinci versus Jey Uso in a steel cage match. Jey Uso picks up the W in a 4-star match. One week until SummerSlam. What's up, Laney? Okay. We're doing a WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Damon Kemp asked for 2 weeks off, so do you give him those 2 weeks off? 1 week off at the health spot, or no weeks off? One week off? Okay. Commissioner goals have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week, and you get I Know a Guy 3. Power cards available are I Know a Guy 1. There can be only one, and Health Spot 1. Roxanne and Ty Cross versus Beth and Starla main event, Steel Cage, okay. You have 3 matches and 3 promos now left. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes tables match. Cody Rhodes picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Jive Owens calls out Ludwig Kaiser in an okay promo. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Selena Vega has an okay advertising promo. Ridge Holland versus Jey Uso. Ridge Holland picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Gunther calls out Wesley in an excellent promo. Roman Reigns versus Dijak Iron Man match. Roman Reigns picks up the W in a 4-star match. Axiom versus Andrade Chase versus Jake. Axiom picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Rich calls out Ilya in a good promo. Carmella versus Lula Tandy. Carmella picks up the W in a 2-star match. Ivy now has a weak South promo. Julius versus Nicholas Mann Steel Cage. Julius Creed picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Jacy Jane calls out Ava in a weak promo. And then Beth in Sensational versus Roxanne and Tamara. Roxanne and Tamara win in a 4-star match. SmackDown. Cruz del Toro versus Josh Briggs. Cruz del Toro picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Bailey calls out Indy in an okay promo. Gigi versus Sammy George. Gigi Dolan picks up the W in a 3-star match. Macho Man Randy Savage has an excellent charity promo. Otis versus the MVP. MVP picks up the W in a 3-star match. Trish Stratus has a good self promo. Then Chad Gable versus Dexter Lumis Extreme Rules. Dexter Lumis picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Now we're at SummerSlam. What's up, Brendan Kolb? Ooh, you're not able to use Ilya, Nathan Frazier, or Jacy Jane this week. Yikes. Beth Spartans, do you want to renew Beth Spartan's contract? You can either give her $27.5K for 5 weeks, $19K for 5 weeks, $47.5 for 10 weeks, $67 for the end of the season, or just not renew her. Okay, Brandon Culp. What can you give her for the end of the season? $67K. Cheese, okay. $67K, okay. Yeah, so you can't use Nathan Frazier, Ilya Dragunov for Jacy Jane this week. King Curtis says she'll tear up her NXT contract unless you give her a $100K bonus. What do you say? Okay, I said no. She returns the value of her contract to you. Sensational Starlet wants you in her corner within the next 3 weeks. What do you say? We can do that, okay. Commissioner goals, book your least popular available star for a match this week, and that would be Lurch Evans. Power cards available are drop-in bars, beginner's luck, and pre-match physio. What do we get for the commissioner goal? Limited stock. Let's look at logistics, okay. You currently have 481K. By Summerslam venue, okay. You're down to 431K. By pre-match physio, okay. You're down to 410K. You have 5 matches and 4 promos left to book. Fury and Carmella versus Lula and Ivy opener title steel cage, okay. You said Ava self promo, Rich self promo, okay. Who are superstars with the most stamina? That would be, let's see, Heath Manhattan with 100, Lurch Evans was 100. Billy Slugger was 94. Tomorrow Ty Cross at 86. Baron Corbin at 80. And Sensational Starlight at 77. Ken Shamrock versus Nicholas Mann, main event title table. Okay, you have 3 matches and 2 promos left. Baron versus Heath versus Lurch versus Wolf Gang, Falls Count Anywhere, second mid card. Okay, you have 2 matches and 2 promos left. Axiom versus Andre Chase, first mid card normal. Okay, you have 1 match and 2 promos now. Current superstars you have left are Julius Creed, Damon Kemp, Beth Spartan, Jake, Sensational Starlight, Roxanne Perez, Tomorrow Ty Cross, and Billy Slugger. Roxanne versus Ty Cross versus Stardust normal, okay. Do GM interference on Starla. Okay. You have 2 promos left now. You got Julius, Damon, Beth, Billy, and Jake all left. Do we have $1 Million Man power card? Yes, you do. Do you want to use the $1 Million Man power card? Julius advertising, okay. Use the $1 Million Man power card. Okay, it's used. You have 1 more. Okay, Jake self promo. Confirm this card. Okay. Okay. SmackDown. Tommaso Ciampa versus The Miz. Tommaso Ciampa picks up the W in a 4-star match. Otis versus Josh Briggs. Otis picks up the W in a 2-star match. Sammy George versus Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Dexter Lumis versus Eric. Dexter Lumis picks up the W in a 2-star match. Then Indy and Fallon versus Trish and Bayley for the titles. Trish and Bayley win the titles in a 4.5-star match. NXT, Ivy and Lula versus Christina and Carmella. Christina and Carmella retain in a 4.5-star match. Ava Moreno has an excellent self-promo. Axiom versus Andre Chase. Andre Chase picks up the W in a 2-star match. Rich has an okay self-promo. Wolfgang versus Baron versus Heath versus Lurch. Wolfgang picks up the W in a 1-star match. Julius Creed has a weak advertising promo. Roxanne versus Tamara versus Sensational Starla. Sensational Starla picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Jake has a weak self-promo. Nicholas Mann versus Ken Shamrock, title on the line. Nicholas Mann wins the title in a 3.5-star match, and Ken Shamrock's out for 3 weeks. Roman Reigns versus Dijak Iron Man title match. Roman Reigns wins the title in a 4-star match. Grace Mola has an okay self-promo. Gunther versus Wesley, last man standing. Gunther picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Selena Vega has an okay advertising promo. Austin Theory versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Austin Theory picks up the W in a 4-star match. Odyssey Rift has a good advertising promo. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes steel cage match. Cody Rhodes picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. AJ's injured for 3 weeks. Ridge Holland has a weak charity promo. Jey Uso versus Ludwig versus Jive versus Giovanni Vinci. Jey Uso wins the title in a 4-star match. And he's injured for 3 weeks. So let's see the final standings. The final standings are SmackDown still in first, about to win the season as they're at 9 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies. ECW's at 8 out of 10, and NXT's at 7 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.